Today's skies are no longer merely a battlefield. They have become a highly complex geopolitical chessboard. Every aerial maneuver today carries a heavy diplomatic weight. If you decide to purchase fighter jets from the United States, you must be prepared for a mountain of paperwork and incredibly strict rules of engagement. You aren't just buying an aircraft. You are buying Washington's influence and control over your own airspace sovereignty. On the other hand, if you turn to the east and choose Russia, the specter of global economic sanctions, the dreaded Katsa, is ready to pounce on your nation's treasury. This is where the world finds itself in a dilemma. Submit to the dictates of a superpower, or leave your skies empty and unprotected. Yet, amidst this bipolar deadlock, a key player emerges from the heart of Europe, the Dassault Rafale. This aircraft is more than just a delta-winged fighter. It is the middle ground for nations that refuse to be dictated to. France offers something that neither the F-35 nor the Su-57 can provide: full sovereignty without suffocating conditions. The keys to the kingdom. Paris provides the technical keys that allow every buyer nation to stand on its own 2 feet. They don't just sell war machines. They sell the confidence that a nation has the right to master its skies without having to ask for permission every time they want to pull the trigger. The world may be obsessed with stealth shaping, but the Rafale proves there is another way to become a ghost in the air. Its Spectra technology is a masterpiece of electronic warfare. It is capable of scrambling, deceiving, and hiding the aircraft's radar signature without the need for exotic shapes or materials that are a nightmare to maintain. With the Spectra system, the Rafale doesn't need to hide. It renders the enemy blind on their own battlefield, and when it is time to strike, its Meteor missiles are ready to hunt targets beyond the horizon, piercing the limits of human vision with lethal precision. The luxury of freedom. However, the Rafale's main appeal isn't its advanced sensors or long-range missiles. Its main appeal is a single word that is incredibly expensive in the modern era: freedom. France grants buyers the right to integrate their own indigenous missiles or perform independent maintenance. Imagine a scenario where you don't need to ship your aircraft back to a foreign factory just for a minor repair or a simple software update. France understands that in the heat of conflict, independence is the lifeblood of an air force. This is exactly why nations like Indonesia, India, and the United Arab Emirates are flocking to Paris. We are living in an era where sovereignty has become a rare and costly commodity. Many nations realize that owning advanced weaponry is useless if the on-off switch for those planes is held by someone else. The Rafale is the ticket to reclaiming that control. A statement of self-respect. For the world, the Rafale is not just about engines, wings, or sophisticated avionics. It is about self-respect in the air. It is a firm statement that a nation can be powerful without being a pawn in the chess game of superpowers. Ultimately, history will record the Rafale not just as the most commercially successful fighter jet of the last decade, but as a bridge for nations choosing to be strategically independent. The skies of the future belong to those brave enough to determine their own destiny. And for them, the Rafale is the answer to a brilliant geopolitical escape. What do you think? Is technological independence more important than simply having the stealth label? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more in-depth military technology analysis. See you on the next horizon.
Without vertical stabilizers, the F-47